Yesterday I was nowhere to be found, no updates. Like, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. It's spicy updates with lovely ones. How are you guys doing, guys? I really missed you guys. Seriously, I really missed you guys. But I hope you guys are okay. So, you guys, yeah, I know we are going to talk about Mzansi gist, right? We're going to be talking about the housemates, right? Yeah, a lot is already going on, happening. But I don't know how many of you guys are watching the Love Island. So can we talk about Mimi, Uma, and Ayo? I don't know what you guys really feel about this tree. You're highly welcome. Thank you for joining. So yesterday something happened and Uma chose herself. I don't know if I should say Uma chose herself. Uma told Ayo that she doesn't want to be seen in that situation. Like this whole thing just it keeps ringing in my head. It keeps reminding me of Mpumi, Jared, and Liema. Like you guys, if you guys remember, Mpumi, Jared, and Liema, when Mpumi met Jared and said, I don't want to be part of this Istanbul. I don't want to be part of this triangle. I just want to pull myself out of this triangle. That was exactly what Uma did yesterday. Uma pulled out from the triangle, right? And when she mentioned that, we're thinking, okay, Ayo is going to say, no, why do you want to do that? No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to walk away. You don't have to. But like he didn't say anything like that. Okay. And that was when it was time for them to yesterday was the girl's turn to pick. And Omar picked Omar. Hey God. I was like, what? Really? Really? But some persons are feeling why was Ayo's face like that? Like Ayo is not happy that Omar went for Omar. But you guys, Ayo's face is always like that. Like you don't know when he's hurting, you don't know when he's happy. His face is always like that. His face is always like that. So we can't really say if he was angry that Omar picked went for Omar, or are we gonna say he didn't want Omar to leave? But at the end of the day, it was Mimi's turn to choose, and she was just stuck. If Ayo was her only option. Like Ayo was her only option. She went for Ayo yesterday. And some persons are feeling, oh, like good. Trust fans, trust social media. A lot of persons are saying, oh, we love Uma now. She chose herself. We love her. She knows her self-worth. We love her. She did this, she did that. These were the people that actually wanted Mimi. Thank you so much for joining. Do not forget to give us a big thumbs up, a very big thumbs up, okay? And do not forget to share your thoughts in the chats, okay, so that we can take it up from there. So a lot of persons yesterday are saying they love what Oma did, while contrary opinion feels that Oma did that because she thought Aya was going to say, no, you don't have to leave, no, stay here, or Aya was going to reassure her, or she always seeks validation. But because when she had mentioned that she wants to leave and there was no obstacle, Ayo did not stop her or try to convince her. So I felt she really understood the message. And when it was time for her to choose, she went to Omar. Because if she had gone to Ayo again, that means she has sold herself cheap to him, and a lot of persons are going to come after her and said, okay, you spoke to him that you want to leave and he didn't say anything to you, so why go back to choose him? So now, but Mimi, who went to Ayo, you could see that it seems she's just drained, she's just tired, the whole thing is overwhelming to her. And a lot of her fans are wishing that a new person comes, like let there be a bombshell, let there be something that, let there be someone that could just come and, someone that Mimi will just sweep off his feet so that they could just dump Ayo. Well, I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you guys think. I think to me, Uma read the writing on the wall because she was the one that read out about the public vote for Ayo and Mimi. So invariably, Ayo and Mimi were saved the before yesterday. So that would have passed a lot of message to her. And Ayo and Mimi, the after they coupled up, the relationship didn't just stop. You guys know they went as far as being a kind of a little close with the cuddling, with all the whatever. Okay, so that would have told her that probably being the disruptor here, probably this young man actually feels something for this lady, so it seems he's lying to me, or it seems like the other person here. So it's better I pull myself out. But Mimi is feeling like it seems I'm the second best. Now she's kind of, would I say she's regretting the whole thing? Uh or she would have, taken herself out, or she would have stuck with Omar. But I don't really know, guys. The whole thing is just confusing. And we have to wait for today because we don't know whom Mar is going to pick. Okay, whether it's going to be Mimi or it's going to be Oma. Sorry, Ayo. Whether it's going to be Mimi or it's going to be Oma. But um, I think Mimi and Oma, I don't really know what's happening between them because if you look at Ayo's face, you can't really comprehend. You can't really see this is actually what he wants, or he's happy with this person, or he's happy with the other person. But we keep seeing him, once this person goes to, or does he want to keep the two ladies? I don't even know the kind of game he wants to play. Exactly. If you're a BB Sassy fan, it really reminds me of Jared. Like Jared was just stuck in between Neyman and Pumi, and he could. That's exactly what this Ayo is doing. Exactly what Ayo is doing. Like you don't want to let go, or probably he wants the ladies, maybe one of the ladies, to take the decision, which was exactly what Omar did yesterday. But is she going to continue, or is she going to go back to him? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. I don't think she has to go back to Ayo because I think Ayo is the villain here and not the two ladies. So I think it's high time they chose themselves and said, okay, you want to play this game, you want to be there with someone so you can be kept in the game. So let's leave you single. That's the kind of game I just want them to play. But I feel Mimi is a lot of emotion is really involved, and there's this connection which is more on her own part. And you guys know the way the ladies see things quite different from the man's perspective. Yeah, ladies are always like, you always feel, you always far, you're always thinking so far, even when the man's thought hasn't gotten to that place, the point, but you've already skyrocketed and you've already started thinking far. So definitely we do not know. From Mimi's side, I feel there's a connection. I feel, but with the whole drama, with the whole experience this past days that Oma came into the villa, it must have revealed some things to her. Definitely, it must have. And you guys, yesterday, some guys had to tell Ayo, it's better you go for Mimi. Why don't you stick with Mimi? And he wasn't really convinced. He was still trying to. I said, what kind of game does this guy want to play here? I don't understand the kind of game Ayo is trying to play. What kind of game are you trying to play? That they have to tell you, okay, this is whom you have to stay with. This is, well, guys, I don't really know. I just hope that a new person comes and. But to me, if you would ask me, I would say, okay, Mimi, just stick with this guy, but use your head. There may be some things you will not tolerate. You're not going to grant him access. When he was with Omar, they weren't really doing much. Nothing happened. Okay. They could just sleep and, this person sleep. But with Mimi is a different thing. Like, you're really granting him access a lot. Okay, so if we're saying we can't wait for the next person that will come, Love Island, bring another person that will come and sweep Mimi off her feet, or that Mimi will sweep. That was how Omar came, and you guys saw what Omar did by calling Mimi champagne and saying Omar is like a fine wine. Guys, and you know what, guys? A lot of persons came after Omar. They said, "What? Champagne is actually more expensive than the fine wine you're actually looking at." Yes, champagne is actually more expensive than wine. So why would you do that? Why would you say? Why would you compare the two? So it's wrong. It's a wrong thing that he did by comparing the two ladies. Could it be because you were rejected, or you're just trying to like put her down before another? So people wishing that a new person comes to the villa and probably mimic. I'm not even praying for that, because you never can tell whom that person may decide to be with. So I don't think it's best for her to be swinging between the next person, because the devil you know is always better than the angel you don't know. When Omar came, we felt okay with Omar, this, but no, it was not the case. At the end of the day, what happened? At the end of the day, okay, she was not interested in Omar. She wanted Ayo, and Ayo is not that guy at all. He's not that person. He's only trying to save. I would say Ayo is the selfish type. He's only trying to save himself. Yeah, he's only trying to like save himself. All he wants is let there be a coupling, like one day at a time. Anybody he's coupled with, that's the person. When the next person comes, he forgets about the other person. That's just him. And if you guys come back again, that's you. I think that's just the game he's playing. Like, he's not really putting in so much attachments to the whole thing. And he just want to please everyone. He want to please Oma. He want at the same time he want to please Mimi. So that is why he's finding it very, very hard to choose. But for him, not being able to convince Omar, he didn't even try to convince Omar to stay. So I think it really meant a lot, but it's still early for us to conclude. I just pray that all of them still be in the game, because the way it's going, I don't really know. And I'm not wishing that Mimi leaves him for a new person, because you wouldn't know whom that new person may actually want to be with. So let it not just be like the Omar's case, and at the end of the day, he prefers um Omar. Anyway, but I think people are kind of like happy with Omar's decision. People are feeling, yeah, your words, this, that. Yeah, for the viewers, you guys know viewers can always change, especially when you're not doing what they want. Some persons just want Omar out of the way. As long as they have the Ayomi, they are okay. So while a lot of persons are feeling, whoa, she did the right thing, she knows her words, and she knows when to, walk out of that, whatever, the triangle. She doesn't want to be part of it. While others feel, okay, because you thought Ayo was going to beg you to stay and he did not do that, so you felt. While other persons feel because probably she must have like understood that the public prefer Ayomi, and that was why they voted for them to still be in the house. So guys, I don't really know, guys. So my Sassy fans, I just let me bring Love Island here. If you're enjoying the Love Island, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, and please let's make it interactive. Share your thoughts in the chat. And I know for the BBM Sassy fans, don't worry, you guys are gonna be getting juicy updates. If you're a random person that is online now on YouTube now, you could actually subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you get a lot of spicy updates. Like, there are things you with love. If you have suggestions, the kind of things you guys want, we're gonna take it, and we're really gonna meet all you guys needs, guys. But seriously, I'm actually enjoying the show. It's just like one is watching Big Brother again, but you don't get to have access to watch this one 2/7. Yeah, you don't get to. Like for Big Brother, the is on DSTV, and you can watch 24 hours. And but some of these ones, you don't really get to see everything happening in the house. Yeah, you don't get to see everything happening in the house. So it's mostly like at 10:30, you want to like come see the next episode and what's actually going on and all that and all that. Yeah, so but I think I enjoy the show, but it's quite unfortunate that we can't really be bringing you guys spicy updates on that. And that is why, because I know it's not going to continue with me. Very soon, the Big Brother Nigeria is going to start, and we all are going to move there. And we still have a whole lot of updates from the Msasi housemates. Like, a whole lot has been happening since yesterday with the housemates. Like, it's been a crazy week. There are lots of things to tell you guys. Bird. I just brought this in here, okay, just to open the floor, because I've been away for a whole lot of time, guys. I've been away for like 24 hours, gone 36 hours. So I just want to like open the floor, then get you guys ready. Then you guys are gonna be getting spicy update. Please do not forget to give a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the chat, in the comment. Tell me, if you're watching this Love Island, do you enjoy it? Who are you rooting for? Which couple are you rooting for? Oh, you guys are not interested. I don't know. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me know if you're from Big Brother Mzansi, or are you from Big Brother Niger, or are you just a random person on YT? Are you from Love Island? Where are you from? Let me see you guys in the chat, okay? Or you're just a random person listening to me. Please do me a favor, okay? Hit the like button. But if you can't hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more spicy updates, okay? So you guys, I'm enjoying the Love Island, but I'm not really a fan of the triangle stuff, because it really gave us headache during Big Brother MSAS season 4. We were always like, what is going on? Why can't one person step down? And you guys know, in BB MSAS season 4, a whole lot of persons were just the way they've been angry at Omar. They were still very angry with me. Mpumi, who decided to put herself in there, because this particular young man was with this particular young lady before you came, and coming in, you kept seeking validation. You wanted him to tell you, you are the one, you are the best, I want you, I do this. So that made a whole lot of persons to be against what Mpumi was doing. And the young man was seen as the villain, because he was actually enjoying the whole thing. Yeah, Jared was actually enjoying the whole Istanbul stuff, because he couldn't really choose between the two. Sometimes you see him spending quality time, but there was something, just the way it's happening in Love Island. You see that Ayo spent quality time with Mimi. Okay, just the way it happened, and this other person, Jared, was spending quality time with Liema. Okay, and sometimes when Mpumi doesn't get that kind of attention, she feels somehow, and she gets angry, and tries to do things to like bring Jerry back to her side. So that's exactly what was happening. before Uma decided, guys, you guys remember, if you're from Mumsasi, you should remember that Mpumi left the Istanbul. At a time, she left the Istanbul, but to our surprise, I don't know how she put herself back in that Istanbul, because she was like, she's done with that, she's not going to be part of it anymore. This, da, A, B, C, D, Z, right? But before we knew know what was happening, Mpumi was back. Yeah, we saw her. So we are like, what? I thought you said you're done. You're done with this. You've gotten over it. So what are you still doing here? So that is why now Uma saying she's no, she don't want to be part of that situation. She pulled herself out, chose Omar. Like a lot of persons are feeling, are you sure she's not going to come back tomorrow? Yeah, we're in for the drama. Okay, we're in for the drama, but this is just the Jerry, Liema, and Pumi situation is just the same thing. And that was the same way people are telling me, choose yourself. That was the same way some persons were like telling Liema to choose herself. Well, we just hope. And guys, Ayo, Ayo still wants to explore. And I just love what Mimi said yesterday while she was discussing with the girls. And they were asking if she was going to back off. She said, no, she's not going to back up. But if he really continues with trying to explore, trying to get to know people, maybe she might be forced to leave. I think you do it right now. Yeah, I think you should do it right now, because that young man should better learn to stick to one person, or he will end up losing all of them. He will end up being single, and at the end of the day, he's going to leave the villa. So, you guys, that's all for that. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one with spicy update. Bye.